Okay guys, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is going to show you how you take your model as a solid model out of Fusion 360 and put it into the 3D printing software, the FlashForge software. So step one is actually not to do anything in Fusion, but actually to install the FlashForge software from self-service and then to open it up to set some preferences. So I'm going to assume that you've actually installed it. And then I'm going to open that from my launch bar, and you should be presented with a screen looking something like this after you've launched Flash Print, I should say. What I'll get you to do after that is I want you to come across to the File tab here and scroll down to the Preferences tab, please. Select that, and with inside here, the things I want you to change, if they're not already like this, leave language to English, font size is small, auto layout newly imported model, put that to yes. What should happen then is when you bring a model into Flash Print, it should then work out the best way to position it on the actual table for you. The preferred extruder, which means there's two extruders on the machine, both put plastic through. We are only ever going to use the right-hand extruder here at King's. The other one you need to change is printer window type. Change it by clicking on the blue arrow from basic mode to expert mode. You need to do that because we need to change some parameters other than basic to make the printer work properly for us later on. So click on expert mode and then click OK. You can also uncheck this so that it doesn't check for updates every time you start the program. Click OK. All right, at that point, we'll need to then go back to Fusion 360 and prepare your model to be imported into Flash Print. So to do that, I've just selected this bolt here. This is part of the folding camp shovel from the Senior Industrial Tech Skills syllabus, or curriculum I should say. And I've chosen it because it has a thread, it has some internal holes, and it's going to suit a particular type of printing. You'll see more when I get that far. All right, so I'm assuming that whatever you want to print, that you've opened it in Fusion 360. You then need to come up to File, scroll down to 3D Print, and then you should be prompted with this dialog box here. Another way you can get to that same 3D printing option is to go, was it Tools, I think? Make and 3D Print as well. Either way, they both work. They both bring up this dialog box here. All right, first thing saying select. So it's saying select what it is that you want to actually export out of Fusion and put into Flash Print. So I could select each part individually, like I've just done that one, and then this one. Or I select them both by selecting this object, so by selecting its main root menu here. Now, what's happened as soon as you select it, it then triangulates all the surfaces. So if I could zoom right in, you can see what that surface is made up of is lots and lots of triangles. And over here you can see there's actually 5,528 triangles. So once the triangles appear on all of the surfaces, you know that it's then being converted into what we call an STL file. Well, it's made a surface over the top of everything. Some other things you need to check, leave the preview mesh on. Refinement, if it's not already set to high, set it to high. Don't bother about refinement options. Under output, click on send to 3D print utility, so it's going to actually open up whatever application we have here. And print utility, set it to custom. Now yours probably doesn't say application Flash Print here if you haven't used it before. So what you'll need to do is to click onto this folder icon here and go find the application Flash Print within inside the applications of Mac. So I'll show you what to do. Click onto that folder and it opens up Finder. Click on Applications, which mine already has. I'm just going to show you to do that. Scroll down until you find the Flash Print icon. There it is there. Click on Open. Takes, I don't know, 20 seconds, and then that Flash Print should then appear here. What that means is when I click OK, it's going to convert this into an STL file, and then it's going to open that file inside Flash Print, so I actually don't have to do it again. Click OK, and we'll give it a little second. Might just see if Flash Print's open. There it is there. And there's my object appeared in Flash Print. So that's step one to printing your file. I'm going to stop there, let you do that, and I'll do step two in a second.